Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of Game Plan Review. Of course, I told you all that it is Wii U eShop month, and of course the Wii U eShop is going bye-bye on March 27th. If you're watching this after March 27th, I'm sorry. Of course, there might be ways to pirate these games that I'm reviewing if you're looking forward to doing that. Now, before I actually get started, I want to let you all know that there was a claim that these Wii U's will brick if you don't use them for long periods of time, or you don't use them for an extended period of time if you just leave it off. I think that's absolute bullshit, to be quite honest. And I heard about that particular claim. I don't think it's true. I really don't. I just wanted to let you know ahead of time. And the last thing I want to tell you, I'm really sorry that I did not do an episode. What I'm going to do, I'm going to spread out these episodes, so there's going to be quite a bit of episodes during the week. So that way I can get back on track. So I can at least have quite a bit of reviews for Game Plan Review for this month. I just wanted to let you all know. You're either going to watch this on Saturday or on Tuesday. I just wanted to let you know that this episode is either going to be on a Saturday or on a Tuesday, depending on the day. Alright. So, the next review I'm doing, I actually spun a wheel. And this game I'm not sure of, and I don't think it cost me quite a bit of money. It is called Plenty of Fishes, and I have no idea what this game's going to be like. That actually looks like Nemo if you take a look. Look at that. Does that look like Nemo to you? Oh, and by the way, I forgot to point this out. I said that this is mirrored in my last review. It's actually not. When I'm recording, surprisingly enough, it appears mirrored. But when I check the footage, it doesn't look mirrored. So I just wanted to let you know. And of course, as you can see, does that look like a rip-off of Finding Nemo to you? That picture? Well, I'm going to find out how the game is going to be. So the question is this going to be any good, or will this suck just like certain games that I reviewed last year for the Wii U that I downloaded? Let's find out. Alright, it's time to play Plenty of Fishes. Here we go. That looks weird. They look like Finding Nemo rip-offs. This might be an indie title. You never know. I have no idea. There's loading. Okay, saying Metaverse service ended. I don't care. I just want to play the sticking game. Nicotrolic Games. Looks like Nintendo logo ripoff. Okay, we got single player, multiplayer, and high scores. Oh. But look at that. There's also a screen where you can touch. Okay, I don't think that's too bad. I think that's pretty good. You can do 2 ways. Looks like you can do it with the keypad, the buttons here, or you can press what you want. So I'm going to press options. I don't have to press. Well, I can press it with the minus button, which is of course the select button, but I'm not going to. Let's press options. I will say the music's not bad. That I can't complain about. Oh, I have to use the key. You have to use the Wii U gamepad to select these. Can't do multiverse interactions because this must have been allowed for multiverse at one time, but I guess I won't be able to use that. Got background music, whatever not. Okay. Nothing really special, so here we go. So I'm going to do single player. Adventure, Flippy Fish, and sorry, not Ice Survivor, Egg Survivor. Okay, you can select them through the gamepad. Let's see the controls first. There's a selection for controls. Don't tell me I have to use one of those sticking things. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I can also use the Wii U gamepad. Okay. Never mind. Kind of weird though. Okay. Alright. I will do adventure. Let's see what it is. Get as big as you can by eating the smaller fish and avoiding the bigger. Oh, this sounds like fishdom. This sounds like fishdom. I've heard of the app for fishdom, and that's how it usually is. You get as big as you eat smaller fishes. That's how fishdom is. That I do know for a fact. Okay, it says. Oh, that's awful. What the sticking hay. How do you... What the... Okay, now I ate something. It's like fishdom, but a ripoff. And not fun. Now... So far, I'm not liking this game. It's playable, yeah. So far, fun. Fishdom would probably be funner if I played that instead. At least starting to get big, thank God. There we go. At least once you get bigger, it's much more tolerable. Whoa. Also, if you get hit, you lose health. Awesome. So it's not as quite like fishdom as I thought. And this is all that you do? Oh, I guess I'm not big enough to eat that stinky fish. Yeah, I'm losing health. So I have to be big in order to... Okay. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's playable, yeah, but so far I'm not enjoying it. There we go. I think the other fish are getting... You're getting big. Holy cow. Look at that. 1 up? Holy cow, I got a 1 up out of that. Awesome. So A is to move fast. Okay. And you're just sticking fish. This is all that you sticking do. Pick the... It's like fishdom, but even worse. Fishdom would probably be much more funner than this. Okay, so I eat one of those and I can go right to the next level. Brilliant. So far it's boring, honestly. I'm not having fun at all. That's all that you do. It's the same sticking thing. Well, you at least get some... Music isn't too bad. Come on. You son of a... This gets harder and harder and harder. What the flying? Yeah, once you're small, you suck. Once you get big, it's all... Now, once you get big, it's not too bad, but when you're small like this, it sucks. Shit. Wow, is it getting challenging? I don't like the controls, though. And I'm already starting to get bored with this game. I'm pretty disappointed with this sucker. I think I found a worser game than the other games that I've played. This is just boring. Another one. You son of a bitch. Thank you. See, this game is definitely not fun. This is boring, and it really is. I don't like it. At least you have nice graphics with some of these fishes here. I will say that. Nice graphics, but the thing about it is, it don't make a good game. Son of a bitch. And when you're small, it sucks. And you have a health bar. So I'm fine when he gets bigger, but when he's smaller, it sucks. That's where the fun factor drops for me. And I don't like the controls, honestly. I don't like how your fish controls. Need more health. Got a 1-up. Yay! So what? Oh, that chode. And you got chodes trying to... this is boring. I'm about to stop here. Plenty of fishes, huh? Not plenty of fun to me. Plenty of suck. Got fish that attack you. When you're small. And it just makes the game boring. Fuck you. Hard to control. Yeah, and I knew by the sticking, by the sticking look at the sticking art there on the sticking box. That thing that I showed on my Wii U gamepad didn't look like the game was going to be promising as it is. Not too bad when he's big, but when he's small, it sucks. I don't mind when he gets big at all. That's probably the biggest positive that I can give this. Oh, and the music's fine. I think the music's good, honestly. But you need good gameplay in order for the game to be good. See, now I'm starting to get bigger enough that eventually I'm going to eat that one sucker. Yeah, that sucker. Not that big, okay. Not yet. I gotta keep eating until I have enough. See, once he's big, I'm okay with that, but the thing about it is, it's still not fun. There we go. Now I can tear these suckers. Like dog meat. Or dog shit. Whatever you want to call it. This game. I can eat those sticky suckers. See, I don't mind when he's big. I really don't. It's... Alright. I'm gonna turn to... Yeah. That's okay. Because I want to try the different... What's Flippy Fish? Well, you got Flippy Fish and you got... I don't know. Are these different types of mini games? Avoid the jellyfish and hooks and obtain the high score by 2. Okay. Let's play it. We're gonna avoid... Oh, Flappy Bird, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, fuck this. No. Fuck that. Egg Survivor. Not doing a Flappy Bird riff-off. Come on. Okay. Get the highest score by surviving as long as you can. The more eggs you keep safe, the more points you get. Get the rub. Can't hardly see that. To eat all the fish on the screen, take the coup to head on to protect your eggs, but watch your lives. Holy crap. So far, this is the best game I played. The other two sucked. Holy crap, are they coming after me? Oh shit. This is the best game so far, I'll tell you that. Holy cow. You gotta be... This I don't mind. Holy crap. I'll give credit to this one. I like this one better. This is probably the best game out of every single one. Fucking hell. But it still sucks, but at least I like that one a little better. Holy cow. I'll try that one more time and then I'm going to go right to my final review. Because holy crap, I did not expect this. Why is there no sound? There we go. Yeah, this is the best game out of all the ones that I've played. Yeah, this one I can at least give a pass for, because the thing about it is I can at least find some enjoyment with this one. It's at times challenging or whatever not, at least has something to enjoy. Alright, that's enough. That is enough. That's the best game out of all the three that I've played. That is the best game out of all the three. I think there's nothing else. There is multiplayer. I'll look at what multiplayer is. It's all the same. saying, screw it. Z. Where's the Z? Okay, never mind. Alright. I am done. I've played this for quite a bit of a long time. Whew. Man. Well, there were some positives with the game and some negatives, and I'll talk about that in my final review. Alright, so now it's time for my review of Plenty of Fishes. Well, where do I even begin? Well, there's stuff that I liked about the game and stuff that I didn't like. Now, I checked the reviews before doing this particular review, and I found out that Nintendo Life gave this a 1 star, saying that this was abysmal. Well, the thing about it is I'm not giving this game a red card. But I'm not giving it a green either, because it has a few flaws that keep this particular game from getting a green. First off, I'm going to talk about the pluses. I'm going to talk about the pros with the game that I really enjoyed. Well, first off, the graphics are fine. I didn't have no problems with the graphics. They actually looked pretty good. I actually liked the music. I thought the music was pretty cool. I thought that was great. And of course, there was one game mode that I liked, but I'll talk about that when I talk about the negatives. Well, here it is. Here are the negatives. Well, the one thing I did not like was one thing about the adventure mode. The rest of adventure mode was fine, but unfortunately there was one problem that kept the adventure mode from being really good, and that is your fish start small, really small, to the point where you can't even control them. It's only until that fish gets big is when the fish becomes much more controllable. I think had the creators of this game made the fish actually a little bigger, because I think if the fish was a little bigger, I bet you adventure mode would have been a lot more fun, because once you start getting big, that's when I felt the game was a little more funner. But unfortunately, when you start off small like that, because you're too small, that was the biggest problem with adventure mode, is that they put the fishes too small. And as a result, when I was controlling the one fish, it was hard to control. And as a result, the adventure mode was a little bit meh for me. The second problem, of course, is why put Flappy Bird as one of the games? Why? See, I could do maybe a Hong Kong 97 clone if I really wanted to, if I was the creator of a game, and probably make that a lot more funner. The thing about it is, I don't mind Flappy Bird, to be quite honest. I do like the game. The problem is when you put it as a clone, it's not going to be as good. And those were the two biggest problems that I had. Making a Flappy Bird clone, and in adventure mode, the fishes start way too small. They should have been bigger from when you start the game. Had they had done that, I would have saw adventure mode to be a lot better. Now, of course, the last game mode that the game has, I actually really liked. And that game mode is what keeps this from getting a red card. Because the thing about it is, if the fishes wouldn't have been so small, I probably would have considered this a green card. Because the thing about it is, once the fish gets big, that's when the fish starts becoming controllable. So as a result, I had to give, and by the way, there's multiplayer as well. I forgot to mention. And I think if I had more people playing, I probably would have had a lot more fun. It's good that it has multiplayer, though. I will say that. And there's another game mode that, of course, is only available in multiplayer. But, of course, I don't have people to play because I think the game is local multiplayer and not online multiplayer. So, and by the way, folks, if you want to let me know if it's online multiplayer, if it does have online multiplayer, let me know. But in its current state, I have to give Plenty of Fishes a yellow card. So that's been my review of Plenty of Fishes, and of course, I recalled it. It gets a yellow card, and that's just because they made the fishes too small when you start the game in adventure mode, and they included a Flappy Bird clone. If you would have ditched that, I probably would have considered my grade or my verdict. But as it is, I had no choice but to give Plenty of Fishes a yellow card. But I will say I did like that one mode, and I'll probably go back to it. I will say, folks, I at least recommend that you try this game once. It's not like how Nintendo Life makes it out. He probably didn't really like the game that much. He probably didn't like any of the game modes. I at least liked one of the game modes, and if the creators would have ironed out Adventure Mode, make the fishes a little bigger, Adventure Mode might have been a little more fun. Because the thing about it is, when the fishes were too small, the one fish that I was controlling was hard to control. So as a result, I had no choice but to give this game a yellow card. It could have been a lot better in Adventure Mode. Make the fishes a little bigger. It probably would have made that one particular fish I was controlling a little more controllable. So that's all I really gotta say of Plenty of Fishes. I will say, I recommend that you at least give it a shot once to see if you like it. And if you don't, then that's totally up to you. So that's been my review of Plenty of Fishes, and I thank you all for watching, and I will have another Wii U eShop download game next time. Because we're, of course, counting down to when the eShop closes. And it's a real shame that Nintendo is doing this. I guess Nintendo doesn't care about money that much. But that's all I gotta say. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time. Stay safe and stay awesome, and happy gaming.